Hi, I want us to look at how research should be approached. Somebody asked me, I want to start my PhD. Another person asked me, I want to start my master's research. How do I approach my research? The first thing is your interest. What is your interest? Your interest could be where you are very deep, have experience. It could be something you are trying to solve for the society. It could be anything that interests you, anything. You can research on anything as long as it will interest you. The next thing you should do, read journals. What do you read? Read about your interest. See what people have said concerning your interest. See what they have been talking about for the past 10 years of recent. What have they been saying? Once you know more about your interest now you should see the problem that is not solved yet, because your research is going to build on other people's research. You cannot do your research in isolation. Somebody have said something. What you have been reading, you see that what? There's something you think that they have not solved, that you think that you can assist the society on your area of choice to solve. You have to identify it during your reading of journals. Once you are satisfied with the problem matters a lot. Which problem do you want to solve? Then once you are through with your problem, you need to create a name. I don't know, maybe it could be the problem you want to solve for entry business, or for your company, or for an industry. Is customer satisfaction, for instance. So that could be your DV, your dependent variable. So see, what I want to solve is customer satisfaction in your area of choice. So this could be your DV, what you are solving, for instance, what you want to drive. So the next thing to know, the driver of your DV, this is your customer satisfaction. What is driving it? What are those things that this guy depends on? You check for them. You will get all this information in journal, what people have done. In the process of reading, you will find a problem which you also can solve. Or assume you already think that it's not done yet. Maybe while you are reading, you find that problem you thought is not solved has already been solved by somebody. But if you are not satisfied, you can argue it in your research that though you are find this to be like this, but I'm not sure that this is the right approach. Now let's look at some instances. For instance, assume that you want to continue with customer satisfaction in eatery business, or your industry, your food business, I don't know, or restaurants. For you, when you are reading, you find that somebody have written about it. And this is a DV. This is the major thing they want to solve. How to solve this problem. How to satisfy the customer. While you were reading, you find that the person that you read about maybe has given what you find is service speed and waiters courtesy. This is the journal. This is the journal. This is the journal. But this is not there. And you find no. I think it's not only service speed or waiters courtesy. Pizza's taste matters in pizza's business. This is what you are adding to theory. This is what you are adding. This is your contribution to theory. This one, pizza. This is your contribution. This could be another person's contribution, but for you, this is your whole contribution to theory as far as this is concerned. It could be that you say, okay, I am not satisfied at all with what they are saying. I am not happy with anything here. It could be, okay, if this is the customer satisfaction, it's okay. My own is like this, customer satisfaction. What I want is the dress of the waiters, how they dress, the cleanliness of the place. You could say, okay, my next, another independent variable is that the floor, how clean, or the design of the floor. It could be anything. As long as you can what? Tell us that at least somebody has said it before. You are not just coming from the moon or from nowhere. At least let it be built upon somebody's what people have already done. For instance, somebody says something here, another person build up on top of it, another person build on top. Maybe you come now and build on top of this place. Another person will build on top of your own. Another person will build up upon it. Another person will build upon it. Just like that. This is research. So it is contribution to theory. What are you contributing? At least be able to contribute something. You cannot just start from nowhere. It's okay, I want to reinvent the way, or I want to bring new thing that has never been said. It's not possible. Okay, good. Now assume that you say, no, I am not okay with this type of customer satisfaction. What I want to do, my customer satisfaction will be in, for instance, that is in hotel, that is in airport business. Maybe you are a staff of one of the airline, and you want to pursue your PhD or your masters, and you feel that this is my area of interest. So the customer satisfaction I want to deal with is not in area of eatery, it's on area of airport. So still, this might be your customer satisfaction you want to deal with. Maybe at the end of the day, you find that you are okay with what we have read so far. You are okay with what they have said. This is what they have said. Maybe that you now, what you want to do now, this is your contribution to theory. You, I'm okay with this. Okay, the driver of customer satisfaction is what? Airport accessibility, the security check, the terminal facility. Actually, you agree with what they have said. It would have been that you can contribute here too. You can bring another contribution here. You can bring another contribution here. You could tell maybe the approach of the staff, approach of the staff. No, this is staff approach. The way they approach people. This could be your contribution, but you have decided to say no. I don't want to put my contribution here. My contribution is simply here. That is service innovation and customer value. You are saying that customer satisfaction will lead to customer value, and you believe that service innovation will moderate the relationship between customer satisfaction and customer value. Now, this is your contribution to theory. Now, this one, now people have said it, so you have to tell us what people have said concerning this of recent. You have to all this the argument to convince the reader or your examiner. You have to do all this in your literature review. So the first thing you must do now is to read about your area of interest in airline business. That is the first thing. You look for the drivers. You say, okay, I've read. You can even see that when you were reading, you find that the independent variables, they are more than 10. Maybe they are 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You did not agree with 9, 10. You did not agree with all these ones. You only agree with 1, 2, 3. You put them there. You put them in your what? In your work. You can also tell us that actually there are some other things they said which I don't agree with. You can tell us why you don't agree with them. This is the reason why you agree with these ones. You pick this one. Out of the 10 IV you saw, you were only comfortable with 3. So you put them in your what? In your framework. But still, this is not your contribution to theory. Or I might be okay, at least this, but at least what's your major contribution here? Maybe nobody have said that service innovation will moderate customer satisfaction and customer value, or nobody had done this research, this MV moderating variable. Nobody has said anything like this in in airport business. Okay, let's continue. This is another one. I just want to show you about customer satisfaction, and the reason for this is to let you know that it depends on what you want to say, but where we will meet is in your literature review. How you will convince me on your framework is your literature review. That is the first place you convince me. How you come about your framework. Remember, the first thing is interest. The second thing is you read about your interest, and majorly that your interest is most of the time is your DV. Once you see your DV, once you have read enough of your DV, you will be able to know that what your DV depends on to get your what independent variable from your DV. You see what your dependent variable depends on. Once you get all your DV, from there you can be able to come up with a framework, and your framework will give you a picture of like a map of your research. But you'll be able to convince us the reason why you come about your framework in your literature review. So like this guy now, for instance, assume you read that all they've said so far is here, for instance. This could be your contribution to theory here. It might be people have already contributed everything here sometime. It might be that people have already contributed everything here. This has already been said. This one is already done by somebody. But maybe this is done in the UK, or it was done in United States of America. But you want to do it in Nigeria. It's okay, this one, I want to do it in Nigeria environment. It's okay, I found that this has been done in other country in Western world, but it has not been done in Africa, in West Africa, in your country. So you are using this framework now to research it in your country. It's allowed. That is a contribution. Because this work tested in another environment. It has not been tested in your environment. This could also be what? Your contribution.